Hey guys, CD from AK3R here. I'm on a work trip right now. That's why I'm in a hotel room. But I stumbled upon a little tweet that was tweeted by Army, and I find it absolutely positively hilarious. This person's Twitter thread. I'm gonna read you guys this Twitter thread. It's kind of long. Big Hit's new boy group is privileged. Period. Don't try to pull the pressure card. That's BS. And when she says the pressure, he or she or they says the pressure card, they mean, oh, this new boy group has so much pressure on them because, of their sun base. They haven't even debuted yet, and they're already getting this much exposure. Established groups and rookies don't get this much hype. Everyone say thank you, BTS. We have been clowning companies like YG for taking advantage of BTS's success in order to promote their groups, but Big Hit is just like them. It's how the K-music industry works. Big Hit waited for BTS to be this big and successful to finally debut. Big Hit waited for BTS to be this big and successful to finally debut a new group. They knew they would get this kind of exposure, and BTS fans would jump on their bandwagon simply because they come from Big Hit. This has been their plan all along, which is understandable since they are our company. This has been their plan all along, Big Hit's plan, which is understandable since they are a company. They are taking advantage of BTS's huge success to ignite this new group, just like YG. I don't know where the YG comparison comes from. It's weird. The new boy group is getting everything handed to them on a silver platter. Y'all want to talk about pressure, but in reality, it's all privilege. It took BTS 2 years to reach 1 million followers. This new group is halfway there within a few hours. Don't talk about how BTS struggled and compared it to the pressure this new boy group is supposedly having. Excuse me. Y'all love talking about how BTS struggled and built themselves up. You praise them for that and say that it's one of the reasons why they're so special. Because they did everything themselves. Their talent and sincere personalities got them what they have. However, y'all are quick to hand their juniors these numbers because they come from BTS's company. This is true because no rookie group gets this much promo. If y'all claim you aren't K-poppies, why aren't you treating this new boy group as any other new boy group that's debuting? It's because they come from Big Hit. Don't try to make ARMY stand or support them by trying to sympathize this new boy group. There's nothing to sympathize. They have it easy and y'all know it. They've always been outspoken. This person's saying, I've always been outspoken about my support for BTS and them only. I will not support a group I know nothing about simply because they are juniors. Y'all are acting as though BTS wants to share us, as in share the fandom. And to make y'all more mad, this boy group will never have what BTS has that sets them apart: organic growth. Y'all want to give them clout? Do it. Y'all want to support? Do it. Y'all want to stand? Do it. But don't try to change the mind of those who don't by calling us closed-minded or insecure and by pulling the pressure card on us. I have not sent this new boy group any hate. I haven't even mentioned their name. What they do is their problem. Y'all can get mad and stuff, but I'm stating facts. The enthusiasm and investments for this group are through the roof right now. They are trending #1 on US YouTube. They got hundreds and thousands of followers in hours, and they have hundreds of fan sites already. The clownery jumped out. Y'all want to keep saying this won't affect BTS? I have to laugh, but to each their own. If ARMY follow the K-pop mentality and stand this group, their time and investments will be split in half. Y'all know this will affect BTS, but are just scared to say it. Y'all can stand anyone, but at least wait and listen to their music and do it for the right purposes. And then, this person's talking about people are getting mad over what she's saying. He, she, or they. But they're right. What she's angry, I'll just say she, or what this person is angry about is what every other multi-fandom K-pop fan has been saying about ARMY for the past few years, you guys. This person is experienced what us older stans have been trying to say to ARMY for years. A lot of ARMY have been constantly saying that, that they don't need to credit the senior groups because BTS is an organic group. And I've said this in so many videos, you guys. Does not matter what you say. Someone in the industry got inspiration from someone else, all right? The fifth generation groups were inspired by the fourth generation groups. The fourth generation groups were inspired by the third generation groups. The third generation groups were inspired by the second generation groups. The second generation groups were inspired by the first generation groups. The first generation idol groups were inspired by the non-idol groups, the non-idol solo singers that came before them, and the Western influences from outside the country, the Western, Eastern, from all over the world. All right. Everyone got inspired from somebody, and the newer generations that come by, they get it easy because the older groups had to go through more. All right. Yes, BTS is doing very well in America, but BTS would not be able to do well in America if BoA, if Psy, if Rain, if 2NE1, if Big Bang, if Seven, if all these other groups and solo artists hadn't broken into the American scene first, And I'm just gonna say, well, I'm trying not to like rag on them too much because people are gonna say this is another BTS rant video. It's not. I'm just trying to say what this person is upset about has been the same thing that the rest of the fandom has been trying to explain to ARMY for the past 2 to 3 years. At the end of the day, BTS is a K-pop group, all right? They are a K-pop group. You cannot try to say that they're not. They are a K-pop group. They are subject to the same rules, the same problems, the same controversy that every other K-pop group has been subjected to. And one of those problems is replacement. And I don't mean replacement as in they're going to be replaced by the industry. At some point in time, BTS is going to go into the military because South Korea's mandatory military service still is a thing. And Big Hit isn't necessarily going to sit here and wait for all 7 members to come in and out of the military. Big Hit still has to make money. I don't care how much you guys appreciate BTS. Big Hit is not obligated to manage only one group. They're not obligated to stick to only one group, you guys. They have to make money some way, shape, form. I know you guys don't like it when you hear people say that they have to make money, but they have to make money. And even here, Big Hit wouldn't be Big Hit if not for JYP. Because Big Hit CEO used to work with JYP a lot. If not for him working with JYP, Big Hit, if not for JYP, BTS wouldn't even exist. Like, y'all need to understand. Like, everyone takes inspiration from somebody. EXO would not be as big as they are if not for SHINee and Super Junior and TXT and HOT. EXO and NCT and EXO got it better than any other boy group that's ever been through SM Entertainment. They got it better than any of them. But if it wasn't for those older boy groups having to go through the hell that they did, then the new boy groups wouldn't be able to prosper. If SM had never done Super Junior M, then EXO-M would have never been able to exist. If EXO-M and Super Junior M never existed, then I highly doubt that NCT's Chinese unit would have ever existed. If Girls' Generation, SES, and FX, and BoA had never existed, then I highly doubt that Red Velvet would be getting nearly as much attention that they're getting now. These older groups exist and they go through all these problems, and they allow the newer incoming groups to learn from the mistakes that they made, and this cycle continues and continues and continues. So I want everyone out there. Hold on, I have ramen. I'm hungry, you guys. I'm sorry. I want every ARMY out there to understand that what this person said, what some of y'all might be feeling because of this new boy group, the bitterness, the anger, the worry that you guys might be feeling that this new boy group might take over BTS's position, this is what we have, I don't want to say feeling, but this is the same thing that us older stans, us multi-fandom stans have been trying to say to you guys, and it's unfortunate that it has to be this group coming in for y'all to actually see it, to see what we're getting. But this is what she's saying, what this person is saying is what we've all been trying to say to you for the longest. And it's not necessarily thank you BTS, it's just thank you senior groups in general, because now BTS is a senior group. And now there's a new group coming into the fold, and there's going to be a whole new generation of K-pop fans, and I will say there's no guarantee that this new boy group will become successful in America in the same way BTS did. But at the same time, we'll never know, because BTS became popular in America completely differently from the way their senior groups did. And I like how that person says stand them for their music, because it's unfortunate, because BTS didn't become popular in the mainstream American media because of their music. All right, and I know that I'm not saying that their music is bad. I'm not saying that their music isn't popular. I've said this in multiple videos, and I've said this in multiple videos, and I'm going to keep repeating myself. BTS's push into the mainstream American industry happened because their fandom put them there, not because their music put them there, because their fandom put them there. BTS's music didn't get the same promotion or TV coverage that Psy did, you know, and Gangnam Style will forever be one of the greatest Korean songs to ever come into the American charts, you know. But unless that's a standard that Psy set, though, that other K-pop groups that come through have to match. How can you make a song that appeals to everyone in this country, even though they may not necessarily be fans of K-pop? How can you appeal to those people? How can you appeal to those people? You know? So I really hope that you guys take this new boy group as a way just to understand what the other K-pop fans in this genre, well, the K-pop fandom as a whole has been trying to tell you guys. I really hope you guys learn from this, and I really hope that this new boy group does well. I hope that they do things to make themselves different from BTS, and I hope they create their own image that sets them apart from BTS. And I really hope they don't fall into the same niche that BTS falls into. And I really hope that people learn to appreciate their music, and I hope that they become popular for their music. And everyone in the K-pop fandom stands them because of their music, and they don't get pushed down people's throats. Alright, so, yeah. So, I'm CD from AK3R. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Follow CD and the players on social media. Links are in the description. Shout out to my co-hosts featured on this channel, past, present, and future. I'm CD. Goodbye.